What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know you guys must be annoyed of me posting so much, but guess what? I have a new segment. This segment is going to be called Deep Fried Fridays, where instead of me just posting one video per topic, about pop culture, I'm just going to put it all in one melting pot and make your lives easier by only putting out one video a week about this. So, without further ado, here is your Deep Fried Fridays. Up first in the fryer is the scandal with Jeffree Star, Gabriel, Manny, Laura, and Nikita. Honestly, I don't really keep up with the beauty side of YouTube, but I was watching this mukbang by another YouTuber I watch, and she mentioned the drama, and I was like, ooh, sips tea, and it's unsweet. Because we all know about Jeffree Star and his previous racist rhetoric that he said, and listen, Linda, I was not here for it. Trash the person. I don't even think about no Jeffree Star. I didn't even hear about him before, so I was just like, I'm not here for anybody using racial slurs. It doesn't make any sense to me. You don't say it, you're racist. But with the situation that happened, those other people that I mentioned besides Jeffree, they all bashed him for it, and they basically got rid of him. So earlier this month, Gabriel did post a picture with him, Manny, Laura, and Nikita, and he captioned, basically it said, we're doing better without, they didn't really say who, but it was Jeffree Star, and he confirmed it in the captions when someone else commented about it. However, in all your cases, this is the pot calling the kettle black, because you all, Gabriel, Laura, etc., have posted racial stuff online, and you look nothing better than Jeffree at this point. Like, what the hell? I'm just gonna read you some stuff that people said. So Laura said, quote unquote, tip for all black people, if you pull your pants up, you can run from the police faster. She also tweeted, ninjas, I'm just saying ninjas because I'm trying to keep it clean, in Paris, question mark? What? I thought they couldn't afford to leave Compton. And also, she had done other things like make fun of Chinese people's eyes and stuff like that. And I was like, also, old tweets of Gabriel came up of him using the N-word. And there was something that Nikita said that she tweeted in the past, basically saying, quote unquote, imagine being black, question mark. I could never. Being black is great. I love being black. I love it. So maybe you're just jealous. There's also something about Manny saying something of people who don't speak English, but they all obviously apologize after the fact. I don't think it's genuine, because some of you guys even deleted your tweets and made more videos before actually apologizing for a situation. So you're frauds. I don't need no frauds. Fake as a mannequin at this point. Like, you guys can't say sorry after you guys get caught, because you're saying sorry not because situation, but you're saying sorry because you got caught. Period. City girls. Lord. But it's just, yo, y'all are frauds. With them being burnt, the next meat that's gonna go in the fryer will be Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. If you're not Patrick Star living under a rock, you must know that Nicki recently put out an album called Queen. And with this, Nicki actually debuted a new radio station on Beats One called Queen Radio. And with this, I think honestly Nicki has every right to. Nicki basically told her listeners that people are not playing fair and square in the industry. Like, people are purchasing streams, airplay, etc., instead of actually having talent and having people genuinely like the music. And so Nicki didn't say any names, Nicki didn't say any labels. And honestly, from what several artists said, this stuff does go on. And there's been many leaks of people actually showing that people are trying to get paid to change their opinions on certain people. But Nicki didn't say any names. But a hit dog will holler, and who's that hit dog? Cardi B. Because Cardi B feels like she needs to always be outspoken and speak every single thing that's on her mind, dodo bird. The VMAs were on this week, and I think it was Monday, and Cardi and Nicki were there, so Cardi won Best New Artist. And so I guess with this speech, she really wanted to take a shot subliminally. I'm shocked because, you know, she's just this real bitch, you know? So she talks about how, you know, people genuinely love her and support her, and money can't buy that, bitch. She's referring subliminally to Nicki because Nicki did address this earlier at her radio station. So I actually learned that before this, during the Queen interview, Queen Radio, Cardi actually unfollowed Nicki because of this, and Nicki unfollowed back, and they're now not following each other on Twitter or Instagram, and I guess the beef is really going on now. Next in the deep fryer, we have Nicki and deadass Travis Scott looking like a dang zombie. So Nicki put out her Queen album. Astro World was put out a week before, so Astro went #1 his first week, but the next week it was either between Queen and Astro World for the #1 spot on the Billboard 200. However, we learned that Travis Scott sold merch, and that merch counted as album sales. And Nicki did not like this because he honestly was selling merch for a tour that had no dates, didn't have anything, right? So Billboard counted that, but when Nicki sold her album with her merch for her tour, they didn't count her stuff. You see where it's unfair, like it's just not fair. So Nicki was on her radio show saying how Billboard's trying to change the rules now, and because obviously they can't count one person's merch as album sales and don't count the others. Ooh, someone's angry. But it's not fair. And Nicki works really hard on the album, and to see that it's not getting the proper acknowledgement that it deserves, it pisses her off. So on her Queen Radio, she gave Travis the whole Nigga of the Week award or something like that. And she is pissed. She's explaining the situation I just told you about, and she even brought the fact that because Kylie and Stormi might be at the tour, it definitely will boost her sales. People are saying that Nicki and Stormi are beefing. It's obviously dry humor. No one gets it. If you don't get it, peace out. Why would she beef with a little child? So I'm guessing that Travis, aka Corpse, and Nicki Minaj are not on good terms anymore, and that's that. So next in the deep fryer is the Ace family. The Ace family is a family on YouTube who's very famous for showing their lives to us and basically vlogging. And so they went on a trip to Disney World, a couple days, and they came back and found out that their house was broken into and things were taken. So they were basically robbed. The thing is that people are really skeptical about this because it seems as though it's fake, and there are definitely reasons why people are thinking this, because you're not gonna fool nobody, and I can give you the reasons why right now. Right off jump, I was wondering, why the heck are you vlogging and recording this situation? In real life, if I was getting robbed, I want to find out who the heck took my shit. Are you kidding me? You're sitting here, oh, whoever did this, I'm coming for you. It don't make no sense. And the cops are there. I think the cops would tell you to put the phone away because this is a serious matter and it's not an okay situation. So you're sitting around vlogging like you ain't got no life. I mean, you vlog your life, but it just makes no sense as to why you chose this time at any time to vlog. Are you looking for clout? Because this situation is not a situation to look for clout. This isn't a time for where's Waldo, where's the clout. It makes no sense to me. I also wondered because usually, when crimes happen, it's reported to local authorities and they put it up to show people what the local crimes that have occurred happened. That sentence made no sense, but I'm just gonna continue. And so they, report these crimes and put them up so when people look for crimes in a local area, they see which was the latest crime and, crimes before that. But when people looked up the area that the Ace family lived in, they saw that the latest crime was August 3rd. Mind you, their robbery happened August 16th. So wouldn't you think that they would maybe report that more recent situation? Like, My next thing is basically in LA, there's this site where you can basically purchase actors. God, I'm making them sound like objects, but you can basically buy services from actors and they can play a part that you want. And they saw that one of the cops in that video was one of the actors who work for that local site that I was telling you about. So it just doesn't make any sense because there was a video and you can see as broad day this man's face. Like, if even Stevie Wonder can see that shit. Like, you obviously see the cop and you sit there like, oh crap, maybe they did hire actors and didn't have real cops. So the third piece of evidence in the story was basically someone posed as the Ace family's financial advisor and they contacted the local actor shop where you purchase the actors and they asked them for their invoice and they sent the invoice and this invoice looked really legitimate. And yo, they're exposed. The Ace family is exposed. You look stupid, like egg on your face stupid. My last thing is, I heard from sources that the things that were stolen from the house, you know, it wasn't no iPad, it wasn't no computer, it was nothing valuable, no watch, no ice, no nothing. It was YouTube merch. Why would you go out of your way to steal YouTube merch, like shirts and jackets and stuff like that? Listen, you go in there, you do all that foolishness, and you steal merch? Riddle me that. In my opinion, the Ace family are frauds. I don't need no fraud. I know this Deep Fried Fridays wasn't, too long. There was nothing really going on besides the Nicki stuff and all that, so I'm so sorry for being so short, and honestly I think this was a boring video, but I already recorded it and I'm putting it up. So if you guys liked it, please like my video, subscribe, comment how you think about the situations that I mentioned to you guys, and thank you so much for watching Deep Fried Fridays.